Radhika, welcome to CNN News 18.
Thank you. Thank you.
Radhika, first, many congratulations for winning the national award for your short film Giddh. How important and significant is this win for you at this stage of your journey?
It is extremely important. And first of all, I think I'd like to thank, the Honorable President Draupadi Murmuji, the jury, and all my colleagues, my well-wishers, my family, everyone who've been part of my journey till date. And having been given this highest honor in the country for our films is extremely gratifying, very humbling, also reinstates my faith and my resolve in making films and bringing stories to fore, the stories that I believe in, and just keep working and working harder at it.
Would you please like to tell us about your journey of making this film? Like what format you shot this on and how you did the casting?
So it's a format of short film. And I was very clear when, because Manishi and I wanted to collaborate for quite some time. I've been, following his work. He's won two national awards before this also. So I was very impressed with his work. And you're always hungry to work with, good people and like-minded people. So I think the whole journey had started with Mr. Manish sharing the script with me, and I immediately I loved it. I loved the essence of the whole subject and what he was trying to say and express in that. So what I really loved about is that okay, Giddh, he had named it Giddh from the beginning, and so it was very hard hitting that okay, he's named it the Giddh. Giddh means a scavenger. It's a scavenger. So is the vulture a survivor or mere scavenger? So it talks about the topic of hunger. It talks about the topic of do you attend to your hunger or do you feed your conscience? So it was a very interesting topic the film was dwelling into, and so um, I think it was exciting for me to be part of such a story and explore and work with the team to bring it to life. I think that was very important.
The film, of course, stars Sanjay Mishra
Yes,
with
yes,
incredible depth to his roles. How was
yes.
it collaborating with him for this project?
Oh, it was lovely. I think we all know what a fine actor Sanjay Mishra ji is, and we have witnessed it in the past. And just when I read it, and when Manish ji told me that he has Sanjay Mishra ji in mind to play this character, I didn't contest it. There was no need to contest because he fit the role so beautifully. And the challenge with this film is there are no dialogues. So, and that, it was very important for us to have an actor of his caliber, of that caliber, to be able to emote without any dialogues, with support of any dialogues. So, absolutely, there was no debate. I think we were all on the same page. So, it was a shared vision. I think what fell through was all of us had a similar vision to bring such a story to life with, I think everything felt beautifully together.
Now, this yesterday was really a star-studded evening. Uh, did you get a chance to meet Shah Rukh Khan, Prem Mukherjee, Karan Johar, Mohanlal?
No, actually, I didn't bump into them, but being in that space wherein both the mediums of filmmaking, that is short film and feature film, and celebrated with the same vigor and with the same excitement, I think it was quite exhilarating for all of us.
You know, today, how do you feel short films are getting the respect they deserve in India? And do you see this as a progression of your as a director now, perhaps uh, going a step forward and venturing into feature films?
I've already produced a few feature films, and I follow my heart and I follow the.
Directing it. Do you see yourself
I
directing?
oh, I'm sorry. All right. Maybe one day, definitely. I think I have that hunger to definitely direct one day. That ambition to definitely direct. But I'm very. I think I'm hungry for more work. As a director, I'll be able to do only one film, but as a producer, I can manage multiple projects, multiple stories. So I think. I'm very driven and hungry that way. So at this point, I've been blessed with a lot of work and good people, good team members that I'm working with. Never say never. Definitely one day, right story has to come my way, and I'll definitely explore that.
But tell me, how a short film can help, say, an aspiring filmmaker to tell a story, perhaps, and if he wants to make uh, a feature film, how does making a good short help in that journey?
It definitely helps, Mr. Vishal. It is extremely. Um, it's kind of a, to begin with, I think for newcomers, debutantes, college pass outs, and filmmakers who just entering. I think to begin with, it's a wonderful, way to present their skills, their work, and put forth their ideas. Apart from that, I think when it's also for teams to collaborate. So it was mine and Manishi's, first film together, albeit it was a short film, but it's a first film together. So to begin with, as in at that point, I didn't see if it was a short film or a feature film. It just moved me so much that I said I'd like to be part of it, and let's do this together. So, but yes, short films are a great way to start exploring and start either it is with your skill set, either it is with your as in your work, put it forward as something to get more work, collaborate more, or try to explore and tell stories which might be a challenge to take it to theaters. So
So
yeah.
then, as a director, what was your big learning from Giddh?
As a producer, I
As
think,
a director, as a director,
as in as a director, as in from Manish, you mean?
yeah.
Okay,
No, I'm sorry. As a producer, what is
yeah.
your big learning
Okay, yes, yes. Um,
from Giddh?
yes, yes. First and foremost, I think it is about the subjects. I think learning, as in every team, every story, every collaboration, there's a lot of learning, and each film comes comes new challenges, and so
Something
with
that perhaps
this.
you didn't know about storytelling or about filmmaking that you discovered while making it.
Definitely. I think without dialogues, wherein the narrative is just absolutely striking in a way. And how do we make something? How do we narrate something? How do we, put together something, and also the emotions have to be put it across without dialogues. So that was a big learning, that by the end of it I was like, all right, it's absolutely a wonderful way, and you don't need dialogues for that. And very few films, I think one film which had really moved me when I was a child watching movies was Pushpaka Vimanam, is Kamal
Kamal
sir's
Hassan.
film.
Yeah, Kamal Hassan. And Tinu
So
Anand was there in that film.
yes, yes, yes. So it's such a beautiful film, and it moved me. So when I read this script without any dialogues, that film came to my mind. I said, "All right, if you're trying to achieve something in this manner, this is going to teach me." And I think we had to dig or look within ourselves to see how to make a film like this without dialogues and still make it hard hitting and still drive the point across.
Now we have many producers in the country, and but how do you see the role of women filmmakers evolving in the industry today? Do you
I
see
think it's a
more women,
wonderful time.
more women producing and behind the camera? Do you see that happening today?
Absolutely. It's been a decade and a half that I've started working, and I see a sea of change from the time I started until now. And I think it's wonderful. And I would love to see more and more women in every aspect of filmmaking, not just producing. And this is a policy within my company itself that we try having, and we encourage more women in every aspect of making films. And and as I said, there's been such a wonderful change, and not as in it's evolving also. I think the world is changing, and there's a lot of awareness. When I started out, the awareness towards filmmaking wasn't as big as what it is right now. So it's the awareness. I think there's a lot of communication, social media, conversation happening about filmmaking, so which opens the doors.
So as we're talking about a short film, what is the standard path or journey you think a short film should take when anybody perhaps wants to make a film, short film? What do you suggest as a filmmaker who has now made a award-winning film?
Yeah. Um, First of all, I think
So,
try.
which are do you think what is the next step if someone make a short film?
Yes.
Which
Yes.
which festival he should send the films to first?
Yes. I think to begin with, I think the concept, you need to be extremely confident of the story that you're telling because it translates to the screen, what you're trying to say. And that's when it reaches wider audiences. You can take the film across boundaries also. Within India, we have IFFI, Goa, we've got Dharamshala Festival, we've got so many festivals. There's Kerala Film Festival, there's Mami in Mumbai. There are wonderful festivals which encourage filmmakers who make short films also. So in India, we have these kind of short films. When you go abroad, you've got really big amount. Berlin is there, Berlinale is there, Busan is there. You've got even Cannes has a short film corner. I think Toronto, most of the film festivals encourage the medium. So first of all, that's the story. You need to be very, uh, I think, at the core of it. That's more important. And send the short film to as many festivals as you can. And just try, I think, reaching out to as many audiences as you can through these film festivals. Once it's made a round and it finds its audiences, I think then you'll know the path after that.
And finally, what kind of stories are you most excited right now to tell next?
Um, Nowadays, I think the way that I'm thinking is now I want to target all section of audiences right now. So I think with feature films, with theatrical films, I'd like to make for the all the section of audiences and explore the genres in that medium. I think that's a challenge, and I'm ready for that challenge. I'm working towards that.
Well, congratulations again for the national award. Looking forward to what you do next. Thank you so much, Radhika, and all the best.
Thank you so much.